Hello, Aquarius. Woo. This is Truth, and I'm here with your reading. Channel song message is Gerard by Solange. That song could apply when it comes to personal, business, or love. Let's see what's going on for my Aquariuses, my amazing Aquariuses. Let's see what's going on. Hello and welcome. All right. Just to let you guys know, if you like a reading, just like the one I'm doing now, it is available for $33.33. All of that information is below in the description box. Okay, so currently we have the Knight of Wands. I got someone wants to go on an adventure with you, or somebody wants to spin the block. That's what it's looking like. Knight of Wands. Current energy around you is a happy, excited energy, and it's probably because you feel like you are the captain of your own ship. It's like when Aquarius gets to be in control of their day or in control of what they got going on, control of a creative project, they're happy. So you guys are probably in the middle of some creativity, or creativity will do you good. Probably in the middle of some creative projects, or you have something coming up that you're excited about. Always makes an Aquarius happy when they have something to look forward to. Something to finish, one or the other. If you don't have anything like that happening right now, there's something that's about to happen that you can look forward to. It's like if you don't know, it's something coming up. You probably have no idea what it is, but this is like an anticipation kind of energy. All right, let's see what else we got here. The Ten of Wands. It's like I've been working hard. I deserve to do something that's fun kind of energy. Or if you've been working really hard, of course you'll have something to look forward to. Probably finishing the task or the compensation that comes from doing hard work, like getting paid, or recognition, honor, friendship. Looks like somebody want to spin the block. If it's, we're in a Mercury retrograde. If it is not an ex spinning the block, you just got people turning around after they see you. Okay? They turning around the dang on block to see you again. Like, hey, or they're rewatching things. If you're a content creator, like, damn, that was so good. Let me hear that again. Old projects of yours could be resurfacing and people could be listening to them again. Okay? Whether it's music or any kind of content, like they're listening to your old shit. And it's like gold. It's like classic now, like that. It was made to be more amazing now than it was when it first came out. But knowing you, was probably hitting hard when it first came out, but it's hitting even harder now because they're looking at who you are today and they're saying you always been like that. Even your old shit is classic, like it's even more classic. Something like that. Some of you guys are very vintage or retro when it comes to your style in some way. And people are going to look back and they say like, damn, Aquarius always been different. They've always been like that. A pioneer of some sort when it comes to trend setting. You guys were probably already doing things that are probably trends now. I never forget, my mom was so mad at me when she came home from work at 6 with me being a latchkey kid. She came home at 5 or 6 o'clock. And of course, by then, if you're a latchkey kid, you were responsible for coming home from school on your own every day and having the house clean by that time. And I had clipped my nails into sharp triangles. And I said, look, look, Mom, I just knew she was going to be thrilled. She said, what did you do? I was like, I did what was in my heart, my soul. I thought, this is cool. Watch. Like, I think I had watched Catwoman. Yep, I seen Catwoman and that did it. She said, oh, we can't get rid of this fast. Now you're going to have to go to school looking like this. She was like, oh, my goodness. And now look what's out. Stiletto nails. Hey. I was wearing stiletto nails in 1992. I couldn't wait for her to come home because I couldn't find her red nail polish to complete the look. She said, I'm not giving it to you. I'm like, come on. That's what I mean by this. You know what I'm saying? You already was the pioneer of that, you know? Okay, Aquarius, what's next, child? Look at that. Queen of Wands. Everybody love the Queen of Wands. Okay, if you're a female watching, if you are a male, you're probably gonna love or fall in love or really like a Queen of Wands. She's probably very career oriented or she owns a business. Uh, but moving forward, it looks like there is a masculine who wants the Queen of Wands. She's so independent, she's always busy, you know? And he wants to tell her to stop with, put your responsibilities down, your obligations and your duties down. Let me take you out. Let me, you need to have a night of fun. You're like, oh, but dinner, the kids, or my projects, or business, the meeting. This could even be like a gay friend of yours, and they're like, oh, but the festival. Put this. You're tired. You're not feeling well. Forget the festival. We'll take care of it. We'll help you out. I see a group of gay friends helping their gay friend. That's always the leader doing everything on their own because they're so creative. They're just in their blood. Okay, somebody just spent out in their car. I don't know how they did that across that street up there. You just gonna run into a median of other people. But anyway, it's like I see that. Like this person's always so full of ideas and gusto. They had to always do things on their own. That kind of energy where like the best person to do it will be me. So I must do it. The show can't go on without me. And somebody needs to sit this person down, you know. We'll take care of things for you. You know what I'm saying? This could be somebody's kids doing this or somebody's friend or something. But it reminds me of that part in Noah's Ark when I forgot their names though. It's like he's like, but the festival, and they're like, we'll take care of it, okay? Let's see what else is here. But yeah, this person wants you to not worry about a damn thing, you know, cute Tony, just me and you, okay? Let's see what else comes out for my Aquarius is. Oh, we got the King of Swords here. Oh, okay. We got the King of Swords here, huh? Okay. Well, the King of Swords is in the past, and there's somebody or some people who are thinking about how cold they were towards you and how they didn't like you being intelligent, didn't like you being a know-it-all, whether you're male or female. Like, this could be old bosses, just people, different categories, right? They just didn't like you, you know, soaring or didn't want you to make it. You and this person couldn't be in the same room. They're like, no, you know, there must only be one king in this castle. You know, they saw you ascending. I don't know if you were, it kind of is given a, what do you call it? You're in college and you're working for free. Mentorship, not a mentorship, something, them ships. And you were doing the damn thing and they're like, they're before their time. They're really smart, even though they're in this, forgot what it's called. It's not a mentorship. It's the thing that you do when you're in college at the end and it's supposed to be in your major and stuff like that. And you have to work with, you know, like somebody who's already a boss and they just were so threatened by you, you know? It's like successor energy or like theater, you know, like, no, can only be one star in the room. And they see you and you're just starring. They're like, but I'm the star. I have to get Aquarius to trip and fall or something so that they won't make it or so that their spirit can be dampened. This person's coming up. Some hear about how they like written a book, like they're an author now or something like that. And like they hope to see you at a book signing. And what are you supposed to say? This person feels like you were so resilient while working with them, while they were constantly trying to dampen your spirit, that you probably be strong enough to still come and see them these days. So there's an older person. This person is over the age of 45 or 50 years old, and they think about how they treated you, and they think about you from time to time, and they wish that you would come see them while they're in their stone cold throne. This is like a focus on you when you were a knight. And whether you're male or female, knights are between the age of 20 and 30. See how the sword is pointing right up to when you were on your fantastic voyage? Oh, yeah, they know they did you wrong. Here go the Five of Swords. And here you go over here like, oh my God, when will it stop? And they're just constantly trying to make you sad or steal your joy or something because they didn't want you to become a boss or something like that. And then we got the King of Cups. Yeah, they want peace now. It's weird, isn't it? How did they get in this reading? Let's see what else is here though. Also in your past, well, I can say, wait, before I go to past, there's a lot of like older men or women interested in you. You know, they're older, they're interested in you. Okay. But when it comes to past, it could be a lot of people. It's the Mercury retrograde. They're thinking about how they did you wrong. Okay. Could be a specific air sign. Okay. That feels like they did you wrong. Okay. And then we have the King of Cups energy over here. It's like Aquarius, you just like don't care, but you can feel them. So you're not crazy if you can feel during this time all the people that did you wrong. You may be like, why is this coming across my mind? You'll feel it during this Mercury retrograde with all this water. You're not crazy. You're not wrong if you are feeling all the people who are feeling that they did you wrong. Okay? Page of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Let's go ahead and get into you guys' love messages, and then I'll do personal, and then I'll do spiritual. Okay? If you like a reading just like this, it'll be like more cards. I'm going to make it 30 minutes, regardless of how long this reading is. All right, so let's look at love when it comes to the Knight of Wands for Aquarius. A fire sign could be significant right now. An Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius is significant right now. It's like I got that they're like, they're on the hunt for you. Now, this person could have came off as very like difficult to you if you were in a relationship with them, or just meeting someone coming up. Now, sometimes people flirt by kind of making things difficult or being complicated, like that shit is cute. So I feel like you have had a run-in or will have a run-in with somebody who feels like maybe their flirting style was a bit pompous, and it has deterred you. It has turned you clean off. I don't know who this worked on, who this worked with in their lives, but it certainly didn't work on you, because with this King of Cups energy, you are someone who is like mature, okay? You like peace. You don't like people who are not kind, not compassionate. You don't like people who are always in conflict with others. You don't like people who try to start conflict with you. I should call this reading Pompous Windbags. There's some older person, again. And this is coming way away from the time when you were trying to be in, your career climb. This is someone who sits behind a desk, and I don't know, they're an older guy that likes you or older woman. And they came off like a pompous windbag. They did something that brought difficulty into your life. This could have been a landlord. This could have been a boss. Okay? This is someone who is in a authoritative position as to where people have to come to them for help and support. And this person uses their power against people that they're attracted to, but who show that they're not attracted to them. So this person was attracted to you, and you probably weren't attracted to them, or there's a conflict of interest because you feel like, there should not be any kind of attraction because they are an authority figure. And what do? Boom, drop a bomb on you and start making your life difficult and complicated. They feel like they was wrong for doing that. Now they're like, you know what? No one likes me when I do that. No one's gonna like me. No one likes them. Okay, no one likes this person. All right, Definitely you don't. So they're like, Aquarius doesn't like me because I use my authority towards them because they didn't shake those hips when they walked away, or they don't drop things and bend over and smile at me. Like, it's a cocky person, you know. Aquarius is the kind of person as to where when they look at authority figures, they really expect those authority figures to be like pure divine symbols that really want to service humanity, not use authoritative positions to control people. And once Aquarius sees that, they don't like them, whether attraction came into the fore or not. So this person's thinking about that and they're like, I don't think that Aquarius likes me. They got mad for a second and they're like, oh, maybe Aquarius needs someone who's younger. So then they got mad and stuff like that because they came up with a whole bunch of assumptions except for the right one. And it was just their direct behavior that you didn't like. But they wanted to throw shade and throw difficulties and boulders at you because they're not young. And they thought that the reason why you weren't naturally attracted to them is because they were older. Okay? I got this person could smile the hardest, but still you would look at them as like, the sir or the ma'am. That's Mr. So and so. That's Mrs. So and so. I can't look at them like that. Oh, that made them so mad. So here they come with their little mind games, trying to get away with something that can't really be proven. Only thing you can do is just, since they're an authority, what can you really do? This is the kind of person as to where, you probably would have to just go somewhere else if you don't like it. And that's another branch of them being an authority figure. But they're thinking about this right now. I got some kind of gigolo energy, I'm a gigolo, that's the way it goes. Didn't Nick Cannon make that song? I don't know how we went all the way, but that's what came up in my mind. Like, dang, this dude probably this person, this dude or this guy probably they probably gotta buy, a woman a man's time. I don't see any pinnacles here. They really wanted to be with you. They're tired of being in a situation where they gotta pay people to spend time with them. And, I would say let me stop laughing because that could be one of us one day, but it's not. It's not. It's not going to be one of us because people will genuinely want us, no matter how silver we get. But yeah, this came up there. Okay. Well, looks like the next time you see this person, if you ever see this person, it may be like some kind of movie where you see them at a book signing one day and didn't expect for them to be there. Or if you literally have to still be under the hand of this person the next time you see them, they plan on being the King of Cups, where they're like, mature, gonna cool it, with the theatrics. Okay? Drama king, drama queen is what it's giving. Okay? Anyway, let's get into these love messages, child. Oh, look at that. Patience. Clarify your Knight of Wands. Just a few more months. Good things come to those who wait. You know what? I just feel like it's something really good coming up for you guys. But anyway, when it comes to love, we got patience. Hold on. Let me get some on. What's the Ten of Wands? It's like something's going to stop. Like, give it a few more months. Something's going to stop. Then we got move on, clarifying the Ten of Wands. Someone is unavailable or a waste of time. It's over. Like I said, like with this like authority figure that liked you, you would literally have to move or change locations. That's the only way that it would stop. So this person could very well be a part of your past because you have moved on. Guess what? This person's like, they're going to need me one day. I don't know who this air sign is to you. I don't know who this person is over the age of 45 or 50 is to you exactly, or what kind of authority figure they were in life. But they're like, watch, Aquarius is going to need me. They're going to come back. So I'm an authority figure. Everyone needs my help. That's why I got this job, so that people can need me and, like grovel back. Like, this person is like waiting for your independence to run out. Isn't that sad? Could this possibly be an ex-spouse as well? Or a parent? Waiting for your independence to run out. Waiting for you to like lose your career or something. Oh God. Jesus. Well, they're waiting. They're like, Aquarius is gonna need me for something one day. Or even if they're like still in the office, and let's say everything is going swimmingly with the Queen of Wands, where you get to work independently, and even more independently, they're like, well, Aquarius is bound to need some help at some point. They're going to need me, need my assistance. They're going to need something. Need my approval, need my help, need me to change something that I bestowed upon them. Wow, what a jerk. Especially if you have to keep dealing with this person. Maybe it's going to be over with soon. But this person is like, depending on who they are, in a few more months, you'll have to see them again. For some, and for others, not. But they're either waiting for you to need their assistance again, or they're going to do something, is what I'm trying to say. They're going to do something again that's wrong, or that creates difficulty, so you can need them. Because if they don't, you will never be in their presence. You will never need to go in the office. You will never have to call their extension. You will never have to text them. You will never have to. Okay? If this is someone who you were in love with, they're like, oh, we share children, or we were once married. Aquarius is going to need me at some point. I'm just waiting. So in the next few months, this person is like, how's that independence going? How's that difficulty going? How's that complicated situation going? Just a jerk, you know? What's this Queen of Wands then? Internship. That's what it's called. It just came to me. Some of you guys, when you guys were doing an internship, you was just doing too good. You know what I'm saying? We just was doing too good. It's like this person was going nuts. They're like, they're going to take my company. Or they're just weird stuff. Like, what's going on, man? Maybe it was early onset Alzheimer's or something. All right, let's look at this Queen of Wands, though. Guess this person's used to gold digging. I don't want to curse. Gold digging bees, okay? Who always need help and support. You know, they're used to them. Dropping things, bending over slowly, picking up, flexing muscles, you know. They wish this was you. They thought this was you. They want you to be this, okay? They want your money being used. This person wants to be used. They like attractive people, okay? They want you to want their money. They want you to have motives and only like them for a come up or somewhere to live or property or support or because you refuse to be a single mother. They wish you was like this, you know? Let's look at the King of Swords. That's why the channel song message is called Gerard by Solange. Because this person is waiting for you to call them and say that you want it. Listen to the lyrics. Let's clarify the King of Swords. Call me, baby. Say that you want it. Call me, baby. Got the rest of the words. This is what come on, man. This is exactly what I was saying. I knew it. They waiting for you to communicate. They have to do these things, strange things, for you to communicate. They have to create difficulty, complication, do wrong, because that's the only way they can hear from you. They have to even hope, pray that you're going through difficult, complicated situations, crawling through a muddy sewer. What a horrible way to live, okay? Wrong team. You're on the wrong team, okay? Let's look at the Five of Swords. Like, okay, so this person here, you know, they wait every day for you to call for compromise, forgiveness, or to work it out. We got intuition. They're like, you know what? I think Aquarius is going to start figuring out that I'm purposely doing these things to them for communication. Yeah! Aquarius has figured it out. You betcha. They sure have. Like I said, whatever intuition you're feeling, it's real. Yes, you will feel people who feel like they've done you wrong and thinking about these past life regressions. And yes, you're right. If you think that somebody purposely created a very difficult road for you, just so that you can always talk to them, communicate, beg for help or assistance, or have a reason to talk to them. This person was flexing their authority too much. You solid, but they didn't think you really solid, so they flexed it some more. It's all right. Don't go to hell, okay? Okay, it's not worth it. It's not that serious, you know. Don't go to hell over Aquarius now, okay? All right, all right. Intuition. The red flags you ignore now will come back to bite you later. Lord, did you really get to see what you would be getting into if you guys really did fall in love? That's how you were looking at it, like, oh my goodness, I feel sorry for whoever they're really with. They probably put that person in a glass cup every day. Like, you can't get out, can you? Tink, 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 tink. Like, damn, you must be an asshole to live with. Oh my God. Man, whoever's living with you probably got a lobotomy. They probably just sitting at a chair at home, don't even speak, can't even think, because they done drilled a hole in their head and dropped acid in it every day. They just come home and talk to it. Hey, honey, you're always going to be here, aren't you? Lord, look, this person just wanted intimacy with you. Well, we know. But like I said, in the unknown near future, this person's going to try to be so nice. They want to be a benevolent figure now. Why? Because they want to, like, hide it before you do a tell-all. Buddy, you know, and or missus. Like, okay. The tigers already came out the cage. But anyway, you know. Yeah, intimacy. I think they're going to be, like, kinder or whatever like that. But, yeah, this person definitely wanted S. They definitely wanted chemistry. And like I said, they're reminiscing about how they did you wrong, okay? Because they got mad a little bit too quick. That's, you know, it's a little bit much when it comes to somebody who doesn't like you. And they don't know what the reason was. It could have been because you can't like them. You could have been limited within the parameters of your sexuality. You could have been just respectful. They took it as, they don't like me, I'm ugly, what? You know, like, bro, and or sis, like, let's look at the Page of Wands. Lord have mercy. We got honeymoon, clarifying the Page of Wands. Honeymoon phase, attending someone's wedding. Like, this person could have been married. Also, this person knows, like, you're going to get married one day. You're going to find new love. And I guess they're going to have to see that. Okay? They may not want to see that. All right? Well. In the wrap up, we got caution. Find out more information. Don't overwork yourself. I guess that's what they're doing, because I don't think we are. Then we got no. That's why I started laughing. It's not the right time. Then we got moving. Like, damn. Like, to get away from this person, you may literally have to move. You may literally have to move. Literally. Or something has to finish, come to its end with the Ten of Wands and move on. Like, that's the only way that it will stop. Otherwise, this person's going to keep on doing this authority figure till the job ends, until you move, until the assignment's over, till your kid graduate, whoever they are. You know what I'm saying? If this is somebody from the past, it'll stop once you finally in a new relationship or married. That's the only way that they'll stop being able to create difficulty or praying for you to fail. And the saga continues. Join me on the members tab. I want to talk about this with the classic romantic angels deck. I still do those classic readings. I do them for my members now because I did a poll on the channel and you guys said that you guys want general readings with love at the end or love in there somewhere. So that's what I'm doing. But I still do them. They'll be back, man. This is what they is waiting on, like really, really bad. They're expecting to hear from you soon, just like Mister and that damn horse still waiting for Celie. Then we got health issues could arise. That's why I said don't hurt yourself. Don't hurt yourself wishing on Aquarius' downfall. It's a shame that they gotta wish for your downfall just for you to be able to be in contact with them. The only way, and this is them who figured this out. Like the only way that Aquarius would be able to talk to me is if they're going through something. Well, I hope they go through something. Don't hurt yourself. Please don't, because sitting there every day and hoping that somebody coming to demise, it will just hurt you. We are talking about Destiny's children here. Aquarius is Destiny's child. The universe loves Aquarius, even more than me. Like y'all, ever since I've been doing these readings, I always called y'all Destiny's child. Always, especially in 2020. I used to say that all the time at the beginning. Don't hurt yourself. And then someone else. Boy. God. And it's, some of these people got somebody in their life and they doing this. Or they've done this to someone else. Or you could just hope that they find the next victim. Then you'll be like them. Like, Lord, I hope they find somebody else to stalk or wish harm on. I don't know what to say about that. All right, let's go ahead and move on to personal messages. Can't wait to get to the spiritual part of the reading so we can get some solace. Lord, you'll be having to sleep with one eye open thinking about this nut. All right. When it comes to Aquarius and the personal messages, the Knight of Wands. That flew. We got depleted. You are overgiving and not taking enough time to rest and rejuvenate. Reevaluate your relationships and commitments, or you may soon risk your health deteriorating in some way. I don't think this is you. I mean, take it as, I don't think I think Aquarius always makes time for themselves and their creativity. They will let their loved ones and friends know when they just need a minute, by just going over here to this window and just looking out the window like, please. You're like, oh, people will be like, oh, Aquarius, they're in the middle of their brilliance right now. They're probably going to do something amazing once they come out of their hermit stage or their cocoon stage. So I think that's how people feel. But I think it's these adventurers. Here they come. Like every dang on day, you're like, oh my God, there they go. There they are again. I'll just get you hold your hand in your hands every time this King of Swords, this person that you're just not attracted to, just they can't wait to come to where you at every day. You're like, oh my God, they're outside. Oh Lord, there's their car. Oh God, they've arrived. Oh Lord, they didn't change management. Let's look at the Ten of Wands. I think it's them that's getting depleted. Don't risk your health by manifesting somebody's downfall. That's what these people is doing, And if these are not authority figures or bosses, this could be, if it's not an air sign or an older parent, these could just be people who just sit and think like, man, hope something deters Aquarius or trips them up. Okay, don't hurt yourself, Let's look at the Ten of Wands. Step back. You're being asked to step back from your life in order to gain perspective. When you're too close to a situation, it can be hard to make a decision Span out and view your life from a distance so you can get the perspective needed. Now, if that applies to you, great. But back to this person or these people. Thank God. They have to step back. They can't keep doing this. They can't. Some of them is getting tired. Some of them have to retire. Some of them just is being divinely forced to step back away from you because they doing a bit much. Like, you cannot keep on doing this wrong to this person just because you want this person to sleep with you, give you intimacy, or do what you want them to. You know, you can't keep doing that. See, didn't I tell you this person hopes that you stuck in lack every goddamn day? I told you, like, they don't want this. Because this is success. This is independence. This is not needing nobody. This is being happy after the ending of a relationship. This is being able to take care of yourself and your children after something ends. This is being able to get a new place. This is being able to have good credit. This person wants you stuck in lack. But as a personal message, empower yourself, maintain your confidence. Mercury retrograde will be removing all of this depletion, bringing you back to the forefront after you taking a step back and removing that lack mindset. This card reads, you have all the resources you need to carry you through, whether it's financial, emotional, or physical limitations that you think you have. It is only ego-based fears taking over. Rein them in and don't give up. You see how the Lord keep on blessing you as to where you don't have a lack of resources, and this befuddles them. I was going to say it earlier, but God keep blessing you. You know what I'm saying? God keep blessing you. But they cannot make your life difficult no more. They cannot keep on complicating situations. You get the ability to move. Let's look at the King of Swords. Don't forget to like this video. Dependence. Not independence, but dependence. This is what this person wants. Super duper dependence. They want you to depend on them. That's what they're doing. That's why they're doing what they're doing. That's why they are abusing their authority. I can't stand people who abuse. I cannot stand people who abuse their power. God gave this person the blessing to get this power, and they just mess it up. And God don't do that every day. And guess what? It looks like God is taking this person's authority away, at least over your life. They may be taking it away, period. They probably have done this too much to others. Dependence. There's something or someone you are clinging to, and it's keeping you from stepping into your light. You have everything you need to succeed, and the only approval you need is your own. There's people out here who think you need their approval. They want you to feel that way. It's people who try to keep you from stepping into your light, and it's people who wanted you to cling to them. Okay? But the way that they went about it was like either through being a hater or just doing wrong. Okay? This is like literally someone purposely putting nails around your tire just so that you can run to them for them to fix it. But they the ones who did it. That's the only way that you will be able to come to them is if they did that. That is wrongdoing. That is also pathetic. Because I'm getting with the King of Swords. These people, that King of Swords does not say anything. They do not say much. With you having the car, you come and go every day. That's independence. You just wave. That's not enough when it comes to them. So let me put nails around their tire so that they can. Let me put nails around Aquarius. This is an example, symbolic, metaphoric. Let me put nails around Aquarius's tire and then stand outside every day so that when Aquarius discovers it, Aquarius will look to their left and look to their right, and I'll be the only one out there, and then they'll come over to me, and then they will talk to me. And that is how I can get Aquarius to talk to me without asking them to. Five of Swords. This is the only way I can get Aquarius to open up. As if I do bad things. Man, it sounds like an evil samurai. Open up. You're being asked to open your heart to another, to let down your walls and trust that they want what's best for you. Your life will open up in wonderful ways once you decide to open up. They're like, Aquarius, I know I put nails around your car, but don't you know I want what's best for you? Like, no. What in the black and white movie hell? Put nails around my car and you only want what's best for me. Let down your walls when I was crying, sliding down the damn walls, confused at what the hell was going on. But anyway, when it comes to a personal message, you know what I'm saying? With the Five of Swords, if you have mixed feelings about people with the Five of Swords, you're probably right. So if you choose to step back and not open up to them, that's fine. You may be using your intuition and be like, oh, I feel depleted after, an interaction with them. Or I feel lack-minded now after listening to them. That's not me. You were probably right, about what you felt. So you're going to be taking action. Let's look at the King of Cups. But now, this person's going to see that you don't open up to them at all, and you have probably caught on. And now they're kind of like, damn, they're going to figure all of that shit out that I did. It was me. It was me. I'm the one who did that. They're going to figure all that shit out, aren't they? They're going to figure out that I'm a loser. They're going to figure out that I'm in a fake relationship and I only did that to get Aquarius's attention. They're going to figure out that I'm not really happy in my marriage, and they're going to figure out that I'm just not a happy person. Like, yeah, Aquarius is going to figure out all of that all that wrong. They're going to figure out where that came from. Okay. Also, there is like an in-law or like, the person you were dating, like their parents, whether you made it to marriage with them or not, you're going to figure out that they're behind the breakup. They're behind all the difficulty coming from their son or daughter that you were dating. Yeah. Yeah. You're going to figure that out. You figured that out. Like, this isn't coming from my love. This is coming from people that's around them. Somebody who's a grouch. Somebody who has a very closed off heart chakra. Somebody who doesn't want me to love their son or daughter, because this is not coming from the person who I met. We were in love. This person was always happy to see me. They saw me in a positive light. Now they're changing. Aquarius has figured that out too. That it's some grouch that's behind this, or some very sad friend that doesn't get any love, any trim, any play, any nothing. Aquarius has figured out that it's you that has been feeding these negative thoughts and vibrations into the person that Aquarius loves and has fucked up the relationship. Yeah. Aquarius has figured that out too. Aquarius has also figured out that obviously said person has been opening up to these people, or else it would have never happened. So if Aquarius isn't dating you anymore, because you kept on leaving the relationship or marriage wide open or unprotected, because you kept opening up and opening up and opening up. And then, of course, with them doing that, all these people were like, well, leave. We love you. We don't want anything happening to you. God, if you're feeling like this, leave. Aquarius has figured that out too. You kept on opening up and opening up and opening up and opening up after every goddamn argument. And now look. This is why the family or your friends don't approve of us getting back together or don't like me. You weren't protecting me, my friend. You weren't protecting me, my friend. Aquarius has paid attention. People want forgiveness. You've discovered a lie. People have created difficult roads for you and you know who they are. And then we have acceptance. Interesting. Pay attention. You're being asked to pay extra close attention to the signs you're being given, both the subtle ones and the ones that can't be missed. These signs will help you see how to best move forward in order to live your best life. And I think it's just maintaining peace. Like, I'm just going to keep on being mature. Because I can't prove what these insidious people are doing. Because this is insidiousness. Something that can't quite be proven. Right? The next card was forgiveness. Withholding forgiveness only hurts and prolongs the pain. It's time to forgive someone or maybe even yourself so you can stay on the path of your highest potential. You've already forgiven these people, but you're not going to let them stay in your life, though. You don't have to call them. You don't have to continue warring with them. And that's another thing they were hoping for. They were hoping for this like a textbook forgiveness act to happen. They didn't know that you could just forgive somebody. And it's something here like maybe like closure that they were seeking or something like that. Or maybe you were going to like demand an apology. The King of Cups doesn't demand apologies. They don't. They could just feel it. They're like, okay, now let me finish cooking my pasta. I'm glad that this mind war and this mind conversation is over with. All right, you're forgiven. You know, you could just do that etherically, you know. They thought that it was going to happen in person, you know. Like there was just going to be this day where you guys just really sat down, you know, and talked about their behavior. Why? Anyway, oh, yes, discovery. New ideas, people, or opportunities may be coming your way. While there is still work to do to reach your goal, you may discover new strengths and passions along the way. People are coming back to tell you you were right about something. These people that didn't like your intelligence, how well you knew psychology, how well you knew philosophy, how well you knew a skill, guess what? The over-emotional people that didn't want to follow your advice because it was too hard on them. They were like, you're right. Everything you said was right about what happened between me and Paul or me and Janet. You were right. Look out for that. Difficult road. Spirit of perseverance. Being prepared for great things, walking the hard path in life. They're like, how are you so cool, Aquarius? How did you handle it? You know, they were watching. When you came outside that day and saw those nails around your car, they were looking. They were there. Oh, culprits always come back to the scene of the crime. They like to see people trying to figure it out and scratch their heads and cry and be frustrated. And they saw you and you just continued on because my Aquariuses are used to difficult roads. They didn't know you were used to difficulty. That's why you're so refined when it happens. You're like, oh, no, not again. Y'all know that meme, that reel when that black man is on a roller coaster sitting next to the white guy and it says over it when the universe throws things at me and he's just looking back at the camera and it's just swinging all kinds of ways and he's just looking at the camera all disinterested and just over it. That's Aquarius. Like, oh no, not nails around the car. You probably kept driving it like, like just nothing to you. You're like, shit, at least I got a car. At least the other 3/4 work, you know? Like, oh no, not someone trying to sabotage me once again. Like I haven't been used to this since I was 5. Oh no, not another hateful comment. Oh no, not another enemy. Oh no, not more adversary. Oh no, please make it stop. Ouch, this hurts. They didn't know. Like, why aren't they crying? Just like the Grinch when he was looking at all the Who's in Whoville. Now he done took all of their stuff from their house and they just down there, Babu, Babu porridge, la 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 la, Christmas time. He was like, what the hell? Wait a minute, let me go closer. Are they singing? Yeah, cause they just happy they still alive and that, you didn't take out none of their family members. They can always get another tree. They can always get more roast beef hash. And they can always get another turkey. They still celebrated Christmas. And you still were happy. And they wanted you to be unhappy. And you just accepted it. That's what the King of Cups does. This card says you may be disappointed with the recent outcome. It's them that's disappointed. Because things did not work the way that they thought they would. You have become exalted in your career. You have been exalted through your creativity. And they're like, that's not what I wanted. I don't know what they wanted you to be like. Damn, like, I don't know. Like literally just a puddle. But you're the Queen of Wands. You're happy with the way that things turned out. You're just like, huh, well, maybe I'll meet the love of my life when I go and get a new tire. Or maybe it just means that I shouldn't have this car. Or I'm just still happy. And they're like, oh. It continues on to say, remember, if one door closes, you're being redirected to one that will soon open to your true soul path. And that's what you looked at it as, like, oh, well, oh no. An ending. I have to leave, or I've been fired, or this person has left me. Well, I guess a new door would just open. They're like, God damn it. You're not so. You. Well, I'm sorry. That's just the way that Aquarius ended up thinking of it. Or Aquarius was like, you know what? This was just to deepen and strengthen my soul. And they're like, oh my God, that is not what it was supposed to do, Aquarius. You're supposed to cry. And you're like, no, I look at this as a time to not cry. And look at that. God showed me a way for me to see that I've grown. They're like, oh my God. Yeah, give up. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. Fresh start. More blessings for you. You're being given the opportunity to begin again. Allow yourself to embrace this new life and open up fully to this gift that you've been given. All right. And the wrap up. Wisdom. You've been here before and you know what to do, yet you fear disappointing others. The wise choice may not be the popular choice, but choose for the highest good in this situation. I only gave you more wisdom. Then we got solitude, which you're probably happy with. It's like a whole bunch of people who want to shun you and show you how much they hate you, but you're like, you know what? It's actually more quieter around here. I actually like it that you guys leave me the fuck alone. It's like that. Solitude. Spending time alone is often what we need to hear the whispers of our soul. Get to know all aspects of yourself so you can stand on your own in any situation. And then make money off these hoes by speaking your truth. You stay silent long enough, speak up, stand your ground, and state your perspectives. You will rise to a higher vibration when you let your voice be heard. You're probably going to turn your pain into profit. Even though I usually never liked the way that sounded because it sounds like greedy, but I'm talking about it in a very modest form, okay? It's like it just was meant, like it was a soul's path kind of thing, okay? To speak your truth. So you either make a song or write a book or do a video or something to motivate and inspire others. Or what you went through, you became a counselor or a social worker or someone who protects others so that they won't go through what you went through. All worked out, for you to be the Queen of Wands from this shit, you know? Let's go into your spiritual messages. I guess I should call this reading Pompous Windbags. I still don't know. All right. I got everything is gonna be all right. Everything's gonna be all right. All right, all right. I don't know if the song go like that, but I got everything's gonna be okay. That's what the King of Cups says. Okay. And then another thing, why this person's going to give up doing this to you is because you always have a peaceful response. You're not even responding the way that they want you to. You're not angry. You know what I'm saying? If somebody was trying to make you jealous, you're not jealous. Somebody was trying to make you angry, you're not angry. Somebody was trying to make you feel down, you're not down. Or somebody was trying to make your life a living hell, you are still happy. What's going on here with the Knight of Wands for Aquarius? Beware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back into your life. One second. What's the Ten of Wands? Thank you, Spirit. Tiger's Eye helps with grounding, protection, self-confidence, inner strength, will, power, and clarity. Wear Tiger's Eye so you can stop this energy. Meditate with it, Mercury retrograde, just like I was saying. Delays, problems, interruptions with transportation and communication. That shit that they tried to do to you, it's happening to them. Also, when you wear Tiger's Eye, or now that we've had this reading, you may find out that someone is going through delays. No, let me say this. I feel like Spirit is trying to stop this person, whether you meditate with Tiger's Eye or not, delaying them. It's like giving a knotweed energy. Have you ever heard of the herb knotweed and what it can do? It creates delays and problems and interruptions, transportation and communication issues with people who are trying to cause you a fucking problem. That's what it does. Oh, you're trying to gossip, you will lose your voice. You're trying to hurry up and, skip a foot quickly so that you can cause problems for Aquarius. Car breaks down. You are delayed by 5 minutes of running into Aquarius to give them that bullshit that you wanted to give them. The problems that you're trying to cause will not happen in your life. That's what knotweed does. Or any other form of spiritual modality that can do that, Mercury retrograde, Mercury retrograde, Mercury retrograde, honey. Do your thing. Because these people were tricksters. It's stopping this trickster spirit. This card says sudden loss of memory and things end up missing. These are people who will act like they don't remember what they did, or like I said earlier, can't prove anything. Or when things go missing or go awry, you can't prove that it was them. Some of these people, like I said, coming up as the king of scores, coming up as the king of swords, these were scorned lovers. They were mad that you weren't in love with them, that you didn't find them attractive, that you didn't want to be with them, or people who you broke up with. or people who you just like never saw an interest in. Scorn love. An old fling of your current or recent ex-partner still feels deep pain of rejection and betrayal. So let me clear this up because it has typos and shit. It's an old fling that could have done this, all right? Could even be someone who's currently in your world. Could be a recent ex-partner. But these people felt rejection, like I said earlier, okay, deep pain or betrayal off of something that you just naturally felt or didn't want to do or didn't feel. Come through, Spirit. What's this King of Cups? Envious of your career and the money you make. Said that earlier too. Because they need you to not have one. Or not have any money. Because it distracts you from them. This is someone who's jealous of your career. A lover that's jealous of your career. Because now you're not focused on them. You have somewhere to go. You have something to do. You having money makes this to where you're independent. And then the Page of Wands, all the people who tried to turn others against you. Because when the Page of Wands is in the reverse, it talks about rumors. Okay. I'm getting like the people that they tried to turn against you actually like you. Okay. Or with the Page of Wands, like you still keep making new friends everywhere you go. It's just like, you're just like, okay, it's time to move around. It's like I see someone breaking down all of the rides at a fairgrounds and just picking up and starting somewhere else. Like you guys are like gypsies. You could just pick up and start off somewhere else. You could just always get a new job. You keep on finding new friends and new opportunities and new places to live. It all ends, these people that they're trying to turn against you when you're in another environment. They can't follow you. So that's what I see. Well, thank you guys so much for watching, Aquarius. Thank you so much for being here. If you'd like to have a reading just like this, you can book one with me. Just send over a short backstory, your name and birth date along with your payment, and I'll be happy to read for you. Until then,